Hey guys, this is Martin Rooney from trainingforwarriors.com. And a lot of people out there, they may use pieces of equipment because they're either a fancy color, a lot of people are talking about it, because they got hype. But one piece of equipment that's got hype right inside of it that not a lot of people do is the Hyper, also known as the Hyperextension. You could call it the 45-degree raise, but this piece of equipment is one of my favorites, one that I use all the time to improve not only my sprint speed, but the sprint speed of my athletes. And it is proven to be one of the best activators of the glute as well as the extensor muscles of the back, and nobody really works it. So right now I'm going to show off my progression. Now, as you'll see, I am barefooted. I do most of my training barefoot, and I want to make sure that my feet are like talons digging in. Now, in this position, you want to make sure that the knees are straight. You could start off with just hands across the chest, or you could keep them at your sides, and you're going to move down to about a 45-degree or 90-degree angle at your waist, and then driving up. Now, at the top, the key to this exercise is to squeeze the glutes as hard as possible. Not to let it be a hamstring exercise, but a glute exercise. So coming down, and again back up. Now, if you've got that and you're pretty strong on that, you can see about throwing a band in. Now, as you see, I've hooked the band into a couple of plates, and to make this tougher, to take advantage of the eccentric contraction, I can now do this exercise maximally squeezing my glutes using the band right here too. Now, if you don't have a band available, you can take a plate. So taking a plate, you can come up, squeeze the glutes as hard as possible, coming back up, squeezing the glutes as hard as possible again, and working. And then finally, you can also use dumbbells. I like to use dumbbells a lot. It changes the position of the body, and I can even get a shoulder and rotator cuff workout too. So with the dumbbells, I can come up, hold, come back down under control. Come up, hold, come back down under control. So right there, the 45-degree raise, the Hyper, the Hyperextension, whatever you want to call it. If your gym has it, it's something you should be working on. I like to work these in a couple of times a week, and again, an incredible glute strengthener that if you are not doing these things, then don't expect to get the results that other people have when they are doing it.